Yep, I'm sure you know what happened and why I'm late on the video again. And yeah, I fell asleep on the couch responding to messages. That's been like my last week. I've been on this respond to messages, fall asleep on the couch, wake up like between midnight and 2 a.m. and then I force basically throw myself into the studio room and uh, make sure that I put a video up because I said I would do it every day. And this to um, tonight, I was like, man, I really don't want to do this video. I really don't. But I said I'll do it every day, so I need to give it my all. And even if I don't want to do it, just kind of force myself to do it because I said I was going to do it. And I think doing a lot more of this talking on video will improve my improve improve the way I do things in future interviews and Twitter Spaces. Also with selling products, services, something that I'm gonna start doing again. And yeah, I'm here for you. Thank you for being here, or thank you for watching this with me. Watching this with me. I'm sleepy. Thank you for being here. Uh, what did I do today? I got some good ideas on from a friend of mine in the Web3 space, and when it comes to just something new to post, because I'm ramping up how many posts I do, but I kind of want to mix it up with what I do uh, at certain times during the day. But I know that so much content is going on Twitter every day that everything I post is not going to be seen by all of my followers. So I think I feel, I feel that I'm at the point where like I can post as much as I want and not care about it. Like, oh, are my followers seeing too many of my posts? No, they aren't. I look at the impressions of my posts and they are not reaching all my followers. They're not even reaching the same number of followers that I have on a regular basis. So I'm going to start posting away. And just like my friend that I learned from that I told you about maybe like four or five episodes ago, where he posts over 100 times each day on Twitter specifically. I'm going to be there very soon. It seems like it's too much. I know initially the first few days when I was posting really high amount, that my engagement went down. Like the impressions and everything went down. And that made me back off a little bit. And I think it was just because maybe the algorithm's not used to me posting that much. So maybe I need to do like a slow ramping up over like days into weeks. And so I dialed back a little bit of how much I post for that fact. And I see that the engagement now is kind of getting more where it was on average before I started trying to post more. I think I'm gonna gradually start, ramping up how many posts I do every day moving forward. So there's that. Didn't work on any art yet today, um, but I did post a new piece of art on that last episode. If you check in the link below, my website is finally up. I I've sent in a question to my web provider, and they gave me, it was like three simple steps that I wasn't doing, where I had to just click this, disable this, make this, connect this to activate the website again. And I was like, man, I could have had this a few days ago. So I took some parts off of the website. I used to have a portfolio page that had a private password to it. I took that away. Um, Not completely. I just made it so you're people aren't able to see it. It's not active page, but I can still edit it and make changes to it if I like. So I might do something with that. I don't know. I just trying to simplify the website and not have it just it seemed like a lot was going on, even though it wasn't. The website's really clean. I think what I'm going to do to replace that portfolio page is a page for specifically items that are for sale, whether that's NFTs or prints going forward. And I'm going to focus on doing that. What else can I tell you about? Oh man, I'm looking at Linktree. I'm wondering if I should continue to use Linktree. I don't know. Um, I guess it's convenient, but I got it in my head now. And this is probably just from hearing from a lot of different people in the space that, you know what, it's not really from people in the space. It's more from books I've been going through where these business owners of these mega companies they're really emphasize simplifying the different, either products, um, just simplifying everything, taking away friction when it comes to customers purchasing products. With Linktree, first you have to click a link to get to a page full of other links. And then if you're like someone outside of the Web3 space, it'll probably be really confusing. Like what's Solana? What's Tezos? What I just want to buy some of this person's art. Where do I go? I don't know. So it's just more confusion. So I'm considering after I finish completing this website, because I just need to add one more page to it whenever I have some time, considering making that the landing spot for everyone, taking away Linktree, and then making sure everyone goes to the website. And then, even though they're still doing a click and link, everything is going to be there, like the simple stuff, like my basic home page. All it is an image of one of my works that helped kind of launch me into the trajectory I'm going now, uh, along with a banner there where you can sign up for and subscribe for a newsletter that I'll be sending out via email. The other page is about page, just like basically me interviewing myself as an artist, like how did I get started, what are my inspirations, that kind of stuff. And the last page that's available is the selected works, and I got this mainly from a guy who runs actual fine art gallery, and he gives good advice for artists in the fine art world, and I take a good bit of that advice and try to apply it to what I'm doing with digital, and especially with the website where he really talks about keeping it clean, like white backgrounds, so that you can, when people see the art, they can really just focus on the art, not a bunch of other pictures and images and things all around the place. And I like that because it kind of people's attention spans these days are terrible, and I know mine is. So, and I try to do my best to focus on things. So imagine everyone else if mine is terrible. So Uh, I'm working on it for sure. That's something I'm working on. Getting better with the attention span and focus. Oh yeah, I want to. I'm thinking about just sending everyone straight to the website going forward. I just have to make sure that my mobile version is really in good shape, because that's where most people that buy digital work, at least that they're on it when they're on Twitter or on Instagram on their phone, and then it takes them to links. I wanted to make sure that my website looks good. Mo- um, the mobile version of my website looks good. What else we got going? I haven't been going through any books. I've been listening to a lot of Alex Hormozy videos recently when it comes to selling, and hearing some things that he said before that I kind of forgot about. And he does a really good job of simplifying. Another thing, just seeing it from all these other successful people in different fields, because he's more in the business, like running business, starting businesses, growing businesses side of things. And when he talks about when he simplifies like all these complicated things, it's just that's when you know someone is like a master at what they do when they're able to do that. Well, I've been watching a lot of his content, especially around selling recently, because I need to, as an artist, you need to be a salesman so that you can get people interested in what you're doing and your artwork. And I have some ideas that I want to begin implementing, but the time during the day, and then recently I've been just falling asleep and getting my butt kicked during the day, pass out on the couch. Oh, my sinus is messed up. Get my butt kicked during the day, fall asleep on the couch, wake up super late, midnight to 2 a.m., and then have to rush and do a video because I say I want to do them every day. So, what was I saying that for? I started looking at a piece of art I have on my desktop, and I forgot what I was doing. Oh well, keep it moving. Yeah, I got a lot of ideas that I'm trying to pull little pieces from to do during the day. And yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a time where things get, back in order. And it's my own fault. I always sit on the couch in this spot on the couch that just takes me out every time. There's like a corner spot on the couch that I just sit there and respond to messages, and before I know it, I wake up and many hours have gone by of me not doing anything but falling asleep with the phone in my hand. Yeah, I know that's not good. What else I got going? I think that's about everything. Um, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I need sleep. I need some sleep, but at least I did this video. It's about, I guess, right close to 15 minutes right at the moment. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Um, I'm going to, at some point, I don't know when, there's the software that I have, I can put long form videos in there, and it can turn all the videos into and help you make them into shorts and Instagram reels, that kind of stuff for you with via AI. And I need to do more of the video content, even though I really don't want to. I need to. And it's like with Alex Hermosi, when he's talking about building these businesses, you have to advertise. If they don't know, if no one knows you exist, how are you gonna get sales? So I'm in the more of the nobody knows I exist, even though there are people in the space that I've built relationships with over the last 3 to 6 months or so. I doesn't mean that they're gonna buy every art piece that I put out there for sale. And maybe they can't afford the art piece right now, or they aren't compelled enough to buy the art, or they're not um, there yet, seeing that I'm consistent enough, even though I'm active on Twitter every day, or on Instagram every day, and I'm doing collabs. Uh, it just has to find the right people. So I have to just stay around, and eventually it'll land with the right people. So yeah, yep. I love you. I know you don't know me that well, but I love you. Thank you for being here, watching this video. I appreciate you. Till next time. Peace.